Hey, Warrior Saints. Today's a really sad day at the Daily Stupid. By now, you've probably heard about the death of Kobe Bryant and his 13-year-old daughter, Gianna, in a tragic helicopter accident in California, in which Kobe and Gianna and 7 other people lost their lives. The whole world's reeling from this, not just the NBA world nor the sporting world, but really the world at large is mourning the death of this young man who had so much ahead of him. I know, as someone who was a lifelong Lakers fan and was raised in LA, I was blessed to see many games at Staples where Kobe just displayed his unbelievable talent, his unbelievable desire to always win, to always put his team in the best place to be the very best that they could be. And that really leads us to the point I want to talk about today in the Daily Stupid. One thing that Kobe never, ever did was take any moment for granted. He was relentless, giving 100% all the time. There's a great story as recounted in the book Relentless by one of Kobe's trainers, Tim Grover, who said that on the night Kobe was selected in the NBA draft, 13th pick overall, going to Charlotte, eventually being traded to LA. On that night, when all of the other draft picks, to celebrate their accomplishments thus far and the future that lay ahead of them, they went out for dinner. But not Kobe. Kobe went straight to the gym to start shooting free throws. See, there was no steak dinners for Kobe. He knew that no moment could be taken for granted, that life could be fleeting, and that if you were going to be successful, if you are going to be the very best that you can be, in his case, he wanted to be the best basketball player ever, you had to take advantage of every single moment, relentlessly pursuing your goals, not allowing yourself even a moment to rest. And look, that may seem crazy, but what happened with Kobe? He's a 5-time NBA champion. He won the 2008 MVP for the entire league. He was the finals champion twice. He has 2 gold medals, and he has the second highest scoring game in the history of the NBA, 81 points. And his last night, just to close the door solid, he scored 60 points, the most ever scored by someone in their final game, as he passed the baton to the next generation of NBA players and said, Mamba out. Kobe was relentless, never ever stopping to accept what he had accomplished, but was always pushing forward for more. To be not good. Kobe didn't want to be good. He wanted to be great. And I think we can learn that from Kobe. Look, I understand that nobody's perfect. We're all sinners, but we can take that message from him and recognize that no moment should be taken for granted. Not one. Life could be taken from us in the blink of an eye, and we saw that yesterday. And so the challenge that's put before us is not to be stupid and to take every moment as a precious gift, because it is, and to use those moments, to use that precious gift, not to be good, but to be great, not to be mediocre, but to be the very best version of ourselves that we can be, to take what God has given us, what God has made us with, and allow it to blossom, to become excellent. And that means we've got to take advantage of every single moment we have, because quite honestly, it could be the last. We cannot count on tomorrow. We must make our dreams happen today. And at the Warrior Saints movement, I want to promise you, we are rededicating ourselves to that right now. We are not going to give good. We're going to give great. We are not going to give mediocre. We are going to give awesome. We're not going to give 50%, 60%, 90%, 99%. We are going to give 100% each and every day. So that with whatever gifts God has given us, we're not going to remain as mediocre men and women, but we are striving to be the very best that we can be. And so we hope you learned that lesson today. Don't be stupid. Don't take for granted any moment you have, but give 100% to be the very best that you can be. And we hope to see you on the way of the Warrior Saint.